I'm Faisal. I didn't catch your name. Sorry.
David.
David. All right. So, I just want to show you two pictures. Can you recognize who this guy is?
Do you recognize this man?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Bashar Al-Assad.
And do you know what he's done?
Yeah, he's been killing a lot of Syrians, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Can you recognize who that is?
No.
That's Bashar Al-Assad.
President of Syria?
Do you know his name?
Nope.
It's called Bashar Al-Assad.
No, is he the president
Of
Syria?
his name is Bashar Al-Assad.
Yeah, that's the current president of Syria at the moment. Yeah,
Do you know his-
Al-Assad, is it?
Bashar Al-Assad.
That's it, Bashar al-Assad. Yeah. He's allegedly used chemical weapons on his own people, but that is yet to be obviously proved.
Besides that,
How long do you think the civil war in Syria has gone on?
Probably 2-3 years now.
Nearly right, 2.5 years.
Okay, I'm going to have to guess. I don't know. I know there was an uprising in Egypt 2010, so I'm going to guess it was sometime after that.
It's been going on for quite a while, hasn't it? Too long, I suppose.
too long, yeah. It's actually been 2.5 years since it's been going on, and it's still going strong. It doesn't seem like it's going to slow down anytime soon. Do you know how long it's been going on for?
No, or why? I don't know why. Yeah.
Right, it's been going on for about 2.5 years so far. It started in 2011.
It started in March 2011 because of the uprising in Libya. But that's been going on for 2.5 years, which is quite a long time in my eyes. And what would you say if I told you 106,000 people or more have died in this civil war?
I would like to say I would be shocked, but I'm not shocked by it.
Didn't know there was that many.
Over 100,000 people have died in this war. That's the equivalent to Cambridge on its own, Exeter on its own.
And what would you say if I told you that 4.5 million people have been internally displaced in Syria because of the civil war?
Again, I would like to say I'm shocked, but I'm not shocked at all.
4.5 million people have been displaced internally. There's been 4.5 million people who've been displaced from their homes. 4.5 million people have been displaced internally.
What about if I told you that 1.5 million refugees in countries such as Jordan, Iraq, Turkey and in North Africa? What would you say?
I think that's shocking. I think that's real shocking.
1.5 million people have turned into refugees. 1.5 million are refugees.
Really? Oh my God.
Have any thoughts on that?
It's just, it's unthinkable, I think, is that, you know, in this day and age.
I was just about to say, do you think this even happens? Did you even believe it happened nowadays?
Well, you kind of know what happens because you see it on the news, but you don't, it's not in your spectrum when you live in the UK.
Yeah.
5 or 6 days ago, there was a chemical attack in Syria, which killed 1,500 people within an hour. Please tell me what you think about that.
I think it's a difficult situation that's going on there, because what's happened is absolutely horrendous and horrible. But I think there is countries in the world who are trying to take a moral high ground over it and want to use such an horrendous an attack on people for their own means.
Yeah.
So I think that it's absolutely horrible what's went over there. But what Syria does not need is an army intervention from the West countries. They don't need that, and people shouldn't use it.
I'm just going to show you the world map, and I want you to point out where Syria is. Okay. So just stick your finger where you think it is. Anywhere, it doesn't really matter. We just want it.
If you don't mind pointing out where Syria is, if you think you know where it is. Very close. It's just that green one there. Would you like to point out where you think Syria is?
Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at geography.
So many people say that.
Middle East is going to be around here.
It is exactly there.
Right.
Yeah, it's just that green big one there.
Yeah.
Around here.
That's exactly correct, mate. Well done.
Now I'm going to tell you a story about a guy called Hamza. Do you know anything about a small boy called Hamza in Syria? Right, this guy, his name's Hamza Al-Khatib, and he was protesting peacefully in March 2011. after which he was ambushed by, well, the whole protest was ambushed by Syrian Air Force security men. A large number were caught and detained. Now this one boy called Hamza, age 13, he was kidnapped, tortured to the point of death, and then returned to his family as a corpse. It's pretty horrific, to be honest. He was riddled with bullet wounds, his face was beaten in, and he had burn marks all over his body. He even had his penis cut off as well before he was given back. His mother was shown the face and cried. His dad whipped open the sheet and he fainted instantly. These are words from their cousins that told Al Jazeera.
Wow, I don't really know what to say to that. That's shocking. I think about my own experience. I am a political activist and I've been on many demonstrations, and I don't think I have ever suffered any form of abuse, never mind that degree of abuse. I think that is...
This is what happens to numerous children in Syria, but Hamza al-Khatib was one of them. One of these children who got documented about.
That's disgusting. Exactly. You're kidding me? What for? What did the person do?
He was just protesting on the street, and it was a peaceful protest. It's in the early stages of the Syrian uprising.
See, now I know why there's so much relief for Syria now. I thought there was a few killings and protests and stuff like that. I didn't know it was like to this extent, to be honest with you. To be fair, I think it's just about getting around, because I'm from Egypt and all that, I know all the stuff, it's horrendous what's going on in Egypt. But I think the media's getting about it the wrong way. They're only televising a few of the stories and whatnot. And I think some of these underground stories need to be brought out just so people can aid more and give more money, really.
Have you heard about a chemical called sarin?
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about it? Or what you know?
It's a biological chemical weapon on the lines of anthrax, isn't it? The similar sort of...
It's similar to cyanide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's used to kill people.
Yeah. And it's been used to kill 1,500 people 2 weeks ago. How do you feel about that?
That's awful. It's just awful.
Horrendous. Not good at all.
If it's all right with you, I want to show you a video just to show you what the effects of this chemical is.
Yeah.
What did you think about that video?
That's disgusting. To kids as well. Yeah, that's hanging. I'm not happy with that.
What would your comments be to other people watching this video, or how would you help out?
Get going. Send a bit of money, send whatever. Or get like a bit of government response from it, because it's disgusting. That video's hanging. Not seen anything like it.
I think it was extremely hard to watch. I think that I think to do that to children it's cruel, it's evil, it's weak. It's weak. To attack children is a weak action. You know, so I think it's just shocking that can happen in 2013, and what we proudly call a civilized world in which we live in.
Any thoughts on the video?
It's absolutely horrific, and you know, it's sort of you sort of lose faith in humanity when one human can do that to an innocent child. And whoever's done it is obviously very cowardly, not even claiming that they're doing it. You know, it's